Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about sizing cells and columns and rows, hiding them and unhiding them. For example, this particular cell, you can see the spelling. It's not completely showing Wednesday. It's not completely showing. It's showing it already cut it, because in the by default size this particular spelling is not coming. So once we adjust that, for example, how to do that, now that's the required thing. So I'm just going to my insert up that in the format option. I have to uh, give a size. Like for example, I want to give a size column width. Now, for example, I give a width of 10. And let's see whether it increased the size or not. Yeah, it a little bit increased. Now the size is coming. You can even create a size like that here as well. Like for example, if I want to adjust this September, November, December spelling is not coming properly, I can increase the size here like that. So that's the required thing. If it needs to be decreased, for example, if by mistake I increase it for like that, so this particular space has been wasted. So just needs to requires to go to format cells once again, and the format sorry, in the format I just requires to um, change the format. So just goes to format and auto fit column width. So according to that, it will increase and decrease the size of the width, and it will resize it. Now you can do the same with the rows as well. If I want to change the size of the rows height, for example, was to give 25, then it will be increased to 25. From here as well, it can decrease the size, whatever size you want to give. That depends on you. And by default, we'll go with same here as well. I can increase the size and I can decrease the size as per me. And in the format, there is the option called auto fit a row width. Now, for example, if I create a size which is very big, for example, I increase the size, then we'll go with format and auto fit row height. So these are the options which you can even go with a default with clicking here, and by default whatever width it is you can go with. So that will be the thing. Now you can even hide rows and columns as well. For example, wants to hide the rows, then there is the option called right, and in the format there is the option called hide rows. I just hide the row here, and the row has been hidden. For example, wants to hide that columns as well. So column is also hidden. So that's the thing. Now to bring that once again, I have to select both the columns, both the columns here, and I have to bring that unhide. I have to unhide the column. For example, I hide that column, so I just need to bring that column back. Now, so what column is back? Now just wants to unhide the row back. So what needs to require? So for example, I just click there at 2, and then in the format as well, high rows. Or if I go with, click on there on high rows, click in select all high rows, the entire will be hide. Unhide rows, the entire will be back. So for example, if anyway you select those, and you can get those columns and rows back. Now here as well, just click on it, and for example this you get the option there as well. This is how you create, and we click, so entire will be changed. So this is how we go through it. Now this is format, and you can even hide a sheet as well. For example, if you have a sheet which is not required, so goes to format and hide sheet. Sheet will be hide it. And if you want to unhide the sheet, sheet 7, it will be back. Wants to delete the sheet, go and delete. Sheet will be deleted. Wants to rename it, click on rename, future sheet. Sheet name has been changed. That has been changed. Sheet 1 wants to go back here, and sheet 1 wants to change the name, goes to that option, format, rename sheet, testing sheet. Sheet name has been changed. You can even rename from here as well. Here you will, in the Windows button, you can create and save as well. So just save as, and where the format you want to go with, you can change according to it. So do you want to save the changes you want to